Good evening and welcome to Live and Lung's production of Melur the Musical! My favorite line in the Malaysian national anthem is Tanah tumpahnya darahku, which means my blood has spilt on the land. I live in London, but I have never felt more connected to Malaysia and to the land. And I have made it Liver and Lung's mandate to champion Malaysian authentic stories for the rest of its time. Tonight's story is no different. Tonight we take you back to the Malaya and the Malaysias of the past. Tonight we pay homage to the men and women who paved our way forward, who made decisions that forged the Malayan identity, and most importantly, we pay tribute to the long line of strong Malayan women whose shoulders we stand on. Tonight's story is also a demonstration of what happens when we take from the land what we don't understand. I like to write about history because I think it's very important in a very evolving socio-political landscape. We learn from the mistakes of our past. The Malayan emergency is a demonstration of the devastation that a broken land and a divided people bring. Legend dictates that when the jasmine blooms, the Pontianak arrives. Ooh. There's no escape. Man pays for its sins, generation after generation, and the land claims back what was always hers, again and again. Good evening, good luck, and enjoy the show.
KFC Original Snack plate. Tak nak pedas. Paha. No breast. And thank you for allowing me to spend some time with my family yesterday. 8 hours they'll never forget. I guess I won't see them again. Do you think it will be painful?
I don't know. I'll be back with the KFC. Then tomorrow you must wake up earlier than usual. It will happen at 5:59 a.m. I said it will happen at 5:59 a.m.
Tak dengar. Sini kejap. Sini. Don't be scared. Now! I'm not evil, you know. Evil was given to me.
You are evil. You are now a household name. Malaysia hasn't seen anything like you.
Malaysia doesn't know.
Malaysia knows that you...
Malaysia has always been Malaysia. Corruption and hunger, like slithering serpents, always sleeping by your side.
It's late, I have to go.
Don't you want to know
No, what?
why I did it?
Why did you do it?
It is the 2nd of November, 1995.
Police authorities have reported that 40-year-old Melur has been sentenced to death by hanging.
After committing gruesome murders, she has become quite the media sensation.
Cameras flock to her.
Writers adorn her.
Her
Her smile,
smile.
plastered on all newspapers.
An icon of Oriental deceit.
a symbol of Malaysian corruption. Today, the murderer spends the last day in prison.
And I'm sure you're all eager to find out
What she did.
or why she did it.
But first, before we begin, let us introduce ourselves. We are your muses.
Applause, please,
Yes.
louder.
Thank you.
Voila.
Thank you. And for us to investigate this grisly crime,
Yes, for us to understand our murderer better.
together we shall go back in time.
October 1951.
At Kuala Kubu, a village 40 miles north of Kuala Lumpur, British High Commissioner Sir Henry Gurney was assassinated by 38 communist insurgents.
In response to this terrorist attack, Prime Minister Winston Churchill has appointed Field Marshal Sir Gerald Wilson as the new High Commissioner for
Malaya. It will be Sir Gerald Wilson's task to architect a counter-insurgency plan to eliminate communist soldiers during what is now known as
the
Malayan Emergency.
It is the 22nd of January 1952.
It has been 4 months since Sir Wilson's appointment, and already he's known as the Tiger of Malaya.
The answer lies not in pouring more troops into the jungle, but in the hearts and minds of the people.
Sir Wilson has built upon the BRICS plan, relocating Chinese farmers to new villages.
Critics call them concentration camps.
Inhabitants of Ampang, Gombak, and Seri Kembangan are being placed under strict curfews and tight controls over food supply.
It is in Malaya
In the year 1952,
where we meet our hero.
Panaslah. Hai Melur. Can we please get this over with?
Dah 7 bulan kan? If we don't do this lenggang perut, the baby will not be in the right position. Now, lie down. Here, yes, sini.
Isn't this a little old-fashioned?
Cempaka, cempaka. The baby's head need to be near the entrance. Okay, we don't want the baby to come out the wrong way. Why do you keep insisting on forgetting the custom? They're quite scientific, you know.
And you? Who's going to do this for you? You're pregnant too.
Well, Eula?
It's so nice, kan? We have each other. 2 best friends from the same village, pregnant at the same time.
Cantik kan aturan Allah. Oh, you're going to have a girl.
What?
The coconut.
What about it?
It pointed down, so it means girl.
I see. Very scientific. Melur,
Yes.
I really wish our husbands could get along.
Abang Man respects Sir Wilson.
Yes, I know, but times are getting complicated.
Assalamualaikum. Ya Allah. sorry.
Panjang umur. Maybe we'll do this another time.
Of course. Balik dulu ya.
Yeah. Sorry again. Sorry to interrupt, sayang. How are you?
It's all right.
How is my little one in there?
Both very happy. How was work?
Oh, very good. I saw my parents. Somehow my dad thinks that we're gonna get a girl. Funny again. Oh yeah,
I'll be so lucky.
I bring a gift.
Oh,
Here. This belonged to my mother. And now it belongs to you. It belongs to our daughter. You are a part of continuing legacy of strong and beautiful Malay woman, Melur.
do I look strong? Do I look beautiful?
You are strong. You are beautiful.
Malaya is changing, Abang.
In many ways, yeah.
When Wilson was appointed, we were all hopeful.
Yes, especially after he married Cempaka.
But these new villages
Concentration camps, Melur.
are getting out of hand. First Gombak, Ampang, and now Sri Kembangan. They say that he's doing this to protect us from the communists.
Protect us by cutting their food supplies, forcing strict curfews. What is this? Melur? We have friends in Gombak, Melur. Friends we grew up with. Friends we can't even meet for dinner now.
I know.
I think you should speak to Cempaka.
I will. Cuma, she's 7 months pregnant, kan?
Sayang, you're 7 months pregnant. Now is the only time before Malaya becomes theirs. The British can't keep dividing us like this, can?
He's doing this to keep our Chinese brothers and sisters away from the communists. You know that. The British have ruled us for many years. Better the enemy we know, kan?
Yeah, sudahlah. How is Cempaka?
Forgetting the customs already.
Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you marry the British High Commissioner.
Don't be mean, Abang. She doesn't have family to show her how it's done.
Sayang, do me a favor. Focus on us. Our little girl is arriving within a moon and she's gonna need our love, kan? I will be a father.
A good one too. Give me your hands. Sumpah that in our hands we'll hold our child. We'll promise her the best. We'll defend her land and give her the brightest future these soils can offer. Sumpah?
Sumpah.
In our hands we hold her heart.
On this land her life will start. I feel her soul.
Burning like coal.
We have the earth, we have our freedom.
We know our worth, season by season. Tigers may roam.
But this is our home.
Mother to daughter and
Father to son we will
weather the ocean and
gather the sun we will
fight for our nectar and
fly with the hornbills.
light all the lanterns and champion the anthills. Mother to daughter and father
In
to
our
son we
hands
will
we'll
weather the oceans and gather the sun we will fight for our nectar and fly with the hornbills. Light all the lanterns and champion the anthills.
In your eyes I see an ocean.
I'll paint the sky with all your emotions. They stir deep within.
A poem begin.
In your chest I feel a mountain.
My prayers are blessed with a godly fountain crashing the earth.
Knowing its worth. Fireflies buzzing to lighting the night sky. Ocean waves rushing to land on the high tide.
Our love is stronger than nature allows.
To God we do bow and we pray and we bow.
Fireflies buzzing and lighting the night sky. Ocean waves rushing to land on the high tide. Our love is stronger than nature allows. To God we do and we pray and we bow.
In our hands we hold her heart.
On this land, her life will start.
The answer lies not in pouring more troops into the jungle, but in the hearts and minds of the people. Hearts and minds.
Indeed. And I suppose you've poured your troops into mine.
Darling, you're back. Come, 7 months now?
Well, it feels more like 7 years.
Well, only a little while longer. Where have you been?
At a birthing ceremony at Melur's house.
Birthing ceremony? What on earth? Another one of your ancestral rituals?
My people have done this for years, darling.
Well, hopefully not for much longer. Remember that child in you is of a new breed, A mix of our worlds.
That's true.
Have a seat. I don't know why you spend so much time with Melur.
Well, she's my best friend.
I
She's
trust
loved me longer
Sheikh
than you have.
Aman was there as well.
Yes, he was there. He's just come back from Malacca.
I'll tell you the truth, dear. I don't like him. Actually, let me speak more candidly. I don't trust him. I know that Cikgu Aman and his wife, Melur, are well respected in your community.
That's right, they are.
But I fear they may have connections with the Malayan Communist Party.
The MCP? That is ridiculous. You make fun of our traditions for being baseless and unscientific. Clearly, your fears are irrational too.
Malaya is changing. The pressure is mounting. The previous High Commissioner was assassinated. If I don't show a heavy hand, I will lose my position or worse. You know this. Already, my brothers in the Indian Army are pushing me towards less lenient strategies.
You and I know British strategies are never lenient, Wilson. Look at the Briggs Plan. Hundreds and thousands of people forced to move from their homes.
Those are communist sympathizers. A clear
Yes, there
difference
are
in the
500,000 communists in Malaya. The Chinese have never lived separately from us. Your new villages are much more divisive than you think. And what about the cutting of food supplies, the curfews, the
Darling,
barbed wires?
please.
I'm sorry. We have a child now. I worry about her future.
I know, I'm worried too, but I love you, and I will not let anything happen to you or our child.
You know, Melur says we might have a girl.
Not a son. I mean, how on earth would she know such a thing?
Never mind.
Darling, take my hands. You and this baby, this little girl, are safe. You have my word.
In our hands we hold her heart.
On this land her life will start. Her hands will hold.
A life of gold.
Born with the best of our two worlds.
Always blessed with diamonds and pearls. Hair thick with curls.
She'll be our girl. Times are
The
a-changing.
land needs arranging.
The world is evolving.
And problems ain't solving.
Future is bright
For the ones that ignite.
as the empire
The
grows.
wildfire glows.
In your lips, I feel an earthquake.
Your fingertips, they make all my bones shake. I feel your drive.
It keeps me alive.
In your voice, I hear a humming.
I have no choice. The strings keep on strumming. Give me your mind.
You already have mine. Times are
The
a-changing.
land needs arranging.
The world is evolving.
And problems ain't solving.
Future is bright
For the ones that ignite.
as the empire
The
grows.
wildfire glows. In your lips, I feel an earthquake.
Your fingertips, they make all my bones shake. I feel your drive.
It keeps me
In
alive.
your voice,
I hear a humming. I have no choice. The strings keep on strumming. Give me your mind. You already have my heart.
How many are we packing, Abang?
I don't know. There are the Chans, 8 of them.
And the Huangs, 10 of them.
They are from Penang. They won't like our food lah. Kan?
We'll start with 30 first, and then we'll see how far it goes. Do you know where in Gombak you're meeting them?
Yeah, near the big longkang, south of Selayang.
Assalamualaikum.
Cempaka. Nice to see you. We are packing food. Nak buat zakat.
So I suppose that has nothing to do with Wilson cutting food supplies to Gombak?
You've grown up, Cempaka. No longer the little girl we know. There was a time when you would pack food with us. You're changing.
Well, I may be changing, Abang Man, but so are the times. You know, you two should be careful. You could get caught.
Caught. What will they do? We're just feeding our friends.
There are strict new rules for the new villagers.
Our Chinese brothers and sisters are hungry, Cempaka. They need food tonight.
I know, but we have to make a stance against the communists.
We have to make a stance. This is not our fight. This is their fight.
Well, it is my fight now, too. Wilson is my husband.
I'd better get going before it gets dark. Cempaka, do me a favor. Just don't tell your husband. Ya? Pergi dulu, sayang.
Jaga diri, abang. Cempaka, duduk. You remember when we were young, we used to play batu seremban together. You used to be so much faster than me.
And you were always better at gassing. You were more meticulous, carefully wrapping the string around the wood of the gassing. A single mistake makes the gassing fall.
And you, so much faster, more dexterous, flexible, so quick to pick up the stones. I'm proud of you, you know.
Janganlah.
Betul. I may be your kakak. I can be a bit protective sometimes, but seeing you makes me happy.
Why do I feel like there's a tapi coming out?
Tapi you're forgetting your roots. Sir Wilson has divided the lands, and the lands has secret that you are forgetting, secrets that keep you protected. There's so much that the land knows that we don't. Tok always told us, remember?
Tok also told us about demons and spirits and jinns.
So you don't believe in demons and spirits and jinns anymore?
The world has changed. There are other evils out there.
Like?
Like rifles, tanks, tyrants and dictators. These are the evils we must look out for, not the ones in our heads. Wake up, Melur. Malaya is no longer the Malaya you and I grew up in. You have a child. It needs to be prepared for what's to come. Embrace this new world with me.
The world may change, Cempaka, but the land remains the same.
Again with the land.
Your mother's blood spilled on this earth. For that, you owe it a great debt. And when your child arrives, your blood will spill again and again. The cycle continues.
Kakak, you're not listening to me. Don't send food to Gombak. Huh? You'll put yourself in danger and you'll be seen like you're with the communists.
Ya Allah.
The communist threat is real. Haven't you been paying attention to the world? You know, the British forecast that Chinese communist influence is on the rise. And we don't want Malaya to be another domino in Indochina.
You are forgetting your roots, Cempaka. You're playing games that aren't yours. And don't make fun of me for paying respect to the land. I tell you, it will keep you and your child protected someday.
Oh, my child, I feel you grow. I'll shelter you from the darkness that I know. Oh, who am I on these shifting in stories that I don't believe, in legends and fables that can't be relieved. But I feel deep within a mother's love kicks in. Who am I? Am I just woman? What should I say? How do I feel? Do things my own way while they pray and they kneel. All my life I have been chasing for a voice that I can't find. I don't believe in the magic that's stuck inside her mind. But that's the mother I need to be. Can I be loved as me? But why do I feel there's doubt inside? The skies start to gray and he clouds my mind. And I know that his path may be wrong, but I put on a smile and I just move along. And that's the mother I need to be. Can I be loved as me? Oh, my child, my little girl, I'll shelter you from the darkness of this world. Who am I? Well, I'm just a woman. The child that I bear will speak what I feel. She's not scared to dare the future's ordeals. And that's who they will see. I will be loved as me. I can't wait to feel you in my arms. I know I'm ready to be loved. I'm ready to be loved.
Ikan bilis, caught by Malay fishermen, and sambal, a recipe handed down to us by our Indian brothers and sisters. This is Malaya. 3 ways of life harmoniously blending together. 3 flavors that are individually unique, but when mixed, create something magical. This is Malaya that we want to build. A country that is united, not divided. A country where we can live side by side, share food, celebrate festivals, hug each other, love each other, wear each other's clothes, laugh at each other's jokes, celebrate what makes us the same, and be proud of what makes us different. Brothers, sisters, we must protect our land. We must gain independence. We are so close to forming an identity that is ours. Malaya cannot be a plan built by a foreigner. Malaya cannot be a rule book that we must play by. Malaya must be a poem that we sing. Tonight, the full moon shines, and in the air I feel Malaya's spirit praying to be born again. Something in the air, nothing can compare to my country's seas, to hibiscus leaves. Something in the night breaks the dawning light. Something in its tune sung by the monsoon for the harvest moon. Something in the land reaches for my hand, teaches me a vow, teaches me to bow. Something in its soul burns so bright like gold. Something in its way shows me how to pray. So with pride we say, Malaya, 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 Malaya.
Something's in the air, something's not right. Something's in the air tonight. Cikgu Aman,
High Commissioner Wilson,
what a lovely evening we have tonight. What are you doing here?
I'm giving packages of food for charity.
Ah, charity. At this hour of night?
Yes.
You do realize that Gombak is a new village, correct?
Yes.
And that the people who reside in these villages are under strict curfew.
Yes.
What do you have with you?
My friends are hungry.
Ah,
Wilson.
yes, of course, your friends.
Look away, please. You and I have never gotten along, but you are the husband of my sister.
Champaka is not your
Should be
sister.
brothers.
There are strict restrictions
Yeah.
on food supplies going into
We
Gombak,
make
Cikgu
nasi
Aman.
lemak,
Please,
Wilson.
you must stop this. It's looking a lot like you are fraternizing with the enemy.
The communists. No.
Then you will give me the bag. Of
No,
course.
I'm sorry.
Cikgu
Wilson.
Aman, I will
I
not
can't do
ask
that.
again.
No, I'm
Give
sorry.
me the bag.
I'm sorry, these are for my friends!
What do we have here?
It's just that
Food is one thing, Cikgu Aman. But weapons.
it's not what it looks like. Wilson.
I always knew you were a bloody communist.
You don't
sympathizer.
understand.
Oh, I understand very clearly, Cikgu Aman. I have shown you nothing but kindness because our wives are close.
Leave Melur out of this.
Why? Is she one too?
Of course not.
I'm sorry, Cikgu Aman, but you've left me no choice. Something's in the air, something's not right. Something's in the air
No! Why are you screaming? No! Shall I get help? No! What is wrong with you? You're crazy! Come here. Don't you want to know more? Don't you want to know what happened to Melur and Aman and Champaka and Wilson? Do you believe
In what?
in demons, spirits, and jinn?
No. With these things, if you think about them, they'll prey on you.
If you don't think about them, they will be forgotten.
Some things must be forgotten.
Some things must be remembered.
The British are long gone. The characters in your story are so concerned about the land changing, but look, here we are. Malaysia is still Malaysia. Criminals are still criminals.
Criminals can be soldiers, can be villains, can be heroes, can be demon spirits and jinns. There's a fine line that separates us.
Stop it. You're trying to justify your evil. If you think your story is some sort of way to try to get me to sympathize with you or help you, don't get your hopes up. Nothing changes tomorrow's sentence. At 5:59 a.m., you will pay for your sins.
Are you so sure about that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
History repeats itself.
History repeats itself.
Generation after generation.
We guide the next.
And we forgive the last.
Malaysia and its skyscrapers
Are no different from.
Malaya and its murderers.
Tonight you will see history in the making.
Yes, tonight you will witness Malaya in its true form.
Close your eyes.
Take a deep breath.
Rest your shoulders.
Together, let us go back in time. It is the 22nd of March, 1952.
The day after the harvest moon.
The day after Cikgu Aman's capture.
The day after the tiger of Malaya's first crime.
British publications overseas report that Sir Gerald Wilson has been successful at extinguishing communist fires in Malaya.
He has reached the hearts and minds in the jungle. The Malayan Liberation Army
Led by the Malayan Communist Party,
has reached new limits. Malaya is changing.
terrorist activities has peaked.
And they have started to kill British landowners and soldiers.
Malaya has changed.
Oh, behold, the tiger of Malaya,
With military medallions as his stripes.
with beady hunger in his eyes.
Oh, behold, as he preys on the blood of the innocent.
There will not be a domino in the communist uprising.
The tiger of Malaya.
Begins his hunt.
I can't believe you've done this.
I had no choice.
No choice. You're the British High Commissioner.
Previous High Commissioner was assassinated, Champaka. Smuggling in a machete like that into a new village is simply inexcusable. My dear, you underestimate how dangerous these people can get if one of them were to
These
smuggle in a...
people you speak of are my friends. They're not communists.
I swore an oath to protect you.
Release him. Now!
I can't do that!
You must. He's innocent.
Yes, because innocent men waltz around with machetes in their possession.
At least let me visit him. Huh? Let me go to the prison. Huh? Please.
Violence is the refuge of the incompetent, Champaka. There is no excuse for a man of his stature to have tried to smuggle in a weapon like that into Gombak.
Why did you have a parang in your bag, Abang? I only packed nasi lemak in there.
Sabarlah, sayang.
Sabar? You telling me to sabar? Look at me. A month from now, your baby arrives and they put you in this pen, this cage macam binatang.
Some things must be sacrificed, kan? But we must continue the fight.
The fight? You always say that this fight isn't ours. It's between the British and the communists, not us.
I know, but last week I got this from our friends in Gombak. Bacalah, you'll understand.
Dear Cikgu Aman, as you know, we have been forced into Gombak, forced to move home, forced to leave everything we love behind, forced to leave our farms and our hard work, forced to leave our land. seen my mother in weeks. I am hungry, I am injured, I am sick. Sometimes when we don't obey the rules, we are beaten, punished, killed. I only ask for your help. Yours truly,
The
the
Huangs.
You see, Melur, that barang was only for them to defend themselves, nothing more.
This is appalling, Abang.
I know.
I didn't know they were treated so badly.
Itulah.
We must do something. Feeding food isn't enough. Why did you keep this from me?
How's protecting you?
Our friends need medicine, clothes, equipment.
And weapons.
Yes. How else will they defend themselves?
Our choices are very limited, Melur. I'm in here,
We
a
must
jail
defend.
cell.
We must defend our country. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Abang.
It's all right. But there's not much we can do when I'm locked up, kan?
Then I must go.
No.
I have to.
Sayang, you're 8 months pregnant.
You always say that if we don't stand up for Malaya, what's the point? The land will not be ours anymore.
Sayang. Look into my eyes. What do you see? Not a tear inside when you're close to me.
Deeper voices in the soils will guide us to the stars.
For in the roots we will sow.
We'll watch our seeds grow. Plant your feet in the sand. What do you feel?
Something stronger in our hands that they cannot steal.
Fallen leaves from canopies will guide us to the stars, like the rivers that flows. We'll watch our seeds grow.
No one listens to the tides anymore. The tigers attack, but we fly.
When we stand up for our folklores, our voices inside will amplify.
Look into my
Look into my
eyes. What do you see?
What do you see?
Not a tear
Not a tear
inside
inside.
when you're home with me.
Fallen leaves from canopies
that I have taken has led me somewhere unknown. In my voice I hold power. In my words I stand here alone. I know my path. I fight against the wrath of the people who believe that their rights are made of stone. I will keep my head held high for the land and its flesh and bones, for these strangers that I own. I am nothing but a man with only his orders to fulfill. I try to show this nation power, but in their eyes, it's only for the thrill. I have tried to understand the people and their land, but the stories that they write keep me up in the night. I roar louder than before for the people of these shores, for the people that we're fighting for. I will keep my head held high for the land and its flesh and bones, for these strangers that I own. And these strangers that I own.
Look at what's in this bag. I have clothes in here, drinking water, towels, medicine. I even put toys for the kids stuck in there. This is not Malaya. This is not what we stand here. I shouldn't need to do this. 4 years ago, when they first declared the Darurat, we couldn't believe what was happening. Soldiers from the British Royal Army stormed the land, unmonitored, untrained, with no understanding of international law. They said they have experience in jungle warfare after their victories in Burma, like the entire Asia is a single rainforest for them to slash and burn. But Todt said, this land is sacred. Blood should not be wasted on these soils. In December 1948, in Batangkali, 50 kilometers from where we are today, "24 innocent men, both Chinese and Malays, were falsely accused of being communist. The soldiers rounded them up, separated them from their wives and children, and made them stand in line, one by one. Till today, we have no justice. I'm 8 months pregnant. You may say I'm taking a risk, but for my land, for my Malaya, for my child, I would do anything. Something in me stirs, something I feel in me that is hers, my girl. Nothing that I would not do for her, my pearl. mother's call. Something in me burns, something in my chest I yearn for her. Something's telling me the world will turn. It turns for her, all of the world. Something in the air, I sing for you. Something in the moon, I see my pearl. That is my girl.
Melur.
Sir Wilson,
Not so fast. You know, it's quite funny. Just 2 days ago, I caught your husband in this same exact position.
I'm on my way back.
Of course.
I should be going.
Yes, but first, let me see what's in your basket, yes? Please, I must insist. Thank you. Going back to Gombak, what's in here?
Just food.
Are you sure?
Yes.
There's one thing I hate more than anything else, Melur. It's liars.
Please, Wilson.
Sir Wilson!
They just want to protect themselves.
I've had enough of these games, Melur.
I'm with
Do
child.
you and your husband think I'm that stupid? Am I that stupid to you? Huh?
I'm Champaka's best friend, Sir Wilson.
You've left me no choice. Take her away!
Please don't do this. Wilson, please, speak to Champaka. Please, don't leave me in here. I'm your sister.
You are not my sister.
Don't leave me in here. There are men in this prison cell. I don't feel safe.
Oh, tungguku, sayang. Kasih. Selamanya cinta masaku keamanan menderita menderita.
It is the 5th of April, 1952. The British Army flares in frustration as communist threats rise.
British diplomats introduced Regulation 27A.
This is not our war.
They can now legally punish escaping Malayan prisoners by death.
Why do we suffer?
Last week, local teacher Ceku Aman was caught for accused treason against the royal crown.
The Malayan crown isn't an object. Its jewels instead rest in the eyes of its children, the gleam of its rivers,
In the spirit of its shores,
the ebb of its tide.
his wife Melur has also been caught.
Prison conditions are dire.
She is the only woman in her prison cell. She is unsafe.
She suffers. Together, they suffer.
Oh, tungguku, sayang. Kasihku, selamanya keamanan tak ku rasa menderita.
Masaku sudah tiba, keamanan tak ku rasa menderita.
Today, Cikgu Aman escaped from prison.
I have no words. You didn't even tell me. I have to find out from the neighbors that you killed my brother.
That man was not your brother.
He was my brother. That is how we treat each other in this country, with love and respect.
Perhaps one day you will understand.
I will never understand. No, I will never understand your ways. When will you release her? Don't touch me.
What can I do to make you understand?
If you don't release her, I will never forgive you. Melur. Oh, Melur. I never thought it would come to this.
Your husband.
I've spoken to Wilson. He says he'll get you out.
Cempaka. Dah 8 bulan dah. But I don't feel her anymore.
Don't say that. We don't know anything yet. Just stay strong.
It's been horrible. There are men in here, strangers. I've lost my modesty.
What have they done to you?
Tak ingat.
I'm going to get you out. I'll get you out.
The baby's coming.
Now? Melur? God.
Spilled fresh on the earth, from body to birth, like honey on earth.
Wilson has ordered for you to be released. You hold on for just a few more hours. I'll get you out in time for the labor. Yeah?
Okay. I must see my family. The baby needs to see her father. Abang,
Hello? I thought you knew. I'm so sorry. I'll get you out. Together we'll go to the square and he will officially pardon you there. You'll see. Tenangkan diri, Melur. Kuatkan hati. You'll be released soon.
It is the 10th of April, 1952.
Cempaka, go to my house. There's a gift that Abang Man gave me a month ago. Take it, it's yours.
Why are you saying this now? You can just give it to me later.
Just do this for me, please.
Malaya is changing.
The Royal Crown has mandated a zero-tolerance policy against communists.
Malaya has changed.
Wilson, you have to hurry. She's in
Shut
labor.
up, woman. Melur, before I pardon you, is there anything you'd like to say?
Tengok, the tiger of Malaya stand roaring on a mission to tame the beast of the jungle, not seeing the beast within himself.
Melur?
Until the lion learns how to roar, every story will honor the hunter.
Excuse me, I don't think...
Melur, don't.
Today I will roar. Sir Wilson, we are the people of the land. Not only are we supposed to shoulder the burden of your rule, we are expected to celebrate it.
If I were you, I would watch my tongue in such a public place.
You are here to spread the rule of reason on our shores, but who's gonna spread it amongst yourselves?
Melur, I've come to pardon you. Please don't make this more difficult.
Apologize
For what?
for the 24 innocent men you killed in Batangkali,
That wasn't me.
for the thousands of people you displaced from their land,
will not...
for killing my husband, my moon, my star, for stripping my integrity, for taking the light out of my
You
sky,
left me no choice. I'm sorry.
for contaminating the soil with the poison of your empire.
This empire is the only thing keeping that poison from seeping into your soil. Forgive me, Chempaka.
No.
Wait, let us wait. You don't know the land. You don't understand how the earth has written all of her plan. Sumpah Cempaka, that baby, name her after me. Honor me and my child so that we we will never die.
Please, you don't have to do this. Don't. Please. Please. No. You don't know the land. You don't understand how the earth has written all of its plans. You don't know the land. You don't know its sense. How little you have taken from its hands. You are just a man taking all he can. You don't know the land. You don't know the
Why are you telling me this story?
You asked me why I did it.
Yeah, but it happened so long ago.
History repeats itself.
Is any of this true?
Well, there's only one way for you to find out.
Today is your last day on earth. And you want to spend your last few hours telling me this story?
Hey, I don't mind.
Melur's story is painful. Women have it hard.
Yes. When women are stretched to the limit of their humanity, the world goes crazy, God gets angry, and nature bends over at the will of a scorned woman.
You're speaking in riddles again. I don't understand you.
I'm speaking the truth.
If you did, you wouldn't be in this prison cell.
If I didn't, I wouldn't be alive.
Okay. So, what happened to Champaka? What happened to Wilson? And Melur? Did she just die? Has she been forgotten?
Do you know what happened when a woman loses everything she has?
Yes.
Do you know what happened when a woman loses everything she loves?
Yes.
Have you heard of the Pontiana?
Yes.
Pale skin,
Stop
red
it!
lips, black hair.
Pale skin, red lips, black hair.
The fragrance of jasmine and frangipani
Jasmine and frangipani.
flooding the room. Her breath short and harsh against your neck, spawned when a pregnant woman is violently killed.
For us to investigate this deadly spirit, we must go back in time.
For us to understand this fiendish demon, we must go back in time.
It is the 8th of March, 1953.
It has been almost a year since the death of Cikgu Aman and Melur.
The tiger of Malaya and his wife roar on.
Help me ready the cot.
How?
The pillow, it's in the cabinet. The cabinet.
Right. Okay. Here you go.
Thank you.
She won't stop sleeping, hmm?
That's what all babies are like, Wilson. They need rest to grow.
Of course. What does it feel like?
Shh, you'll wake her.
What does it feel like to be the mother of the most beautiful child in all of Malaya? Hmm? Oh, you know it's to be true. Her fair hair, her moon-rimmed eyes, she's going to be a star. Hmm?
There is beauty in every child.
Well, our little one is the talk of the town.
Yes. Yes, baby Melur. She's a mix of our worlds.
The very representation of harmony between two age-old cultures, yours and mine. Hmm? See, darling, I was always correct. The East India Company has sowed its seeds, and she is nothing but the manifestation of its healthy harvest. Hmm? Can't wait to bring her home, show it to my grandmother. You'll get to meet my family, finally, of course. Does this not excite you, dear? You'll be traveling across the seas for the very first time.
Oh, you mistake me. Your words sometimes silence me and I don't know what to say.
Lies. That has never been you ever since what's happened. I fear I've lost my wife.
I lost my sister.
Yes, and I'm reminded of it every day because you forced me to name our child after that woman. Darling, the past is in the past. Malaya is changing. We must navigate the territory together. Please, we
I
must...
have nothing to say.
Then say nothing! Huh? Such happiness we experience should pacify the soul, not ignite it. Come here. I said, come here.
What is this? You get no lodging with me,
Then
not
I
tonight.
must persuade on, dear. Please.
Very well, very well. I think it high time that men start persuading for women's lodging. Cap and knee.
You know, my good compatriots in the army ask me why, when he lies with his wife, does General Wilson rise so early?
And they say?
Hard-working men count adamantly and are glad when their tasks are over. Here we go. Come here, dear. Dear, did you hear that?
Of course I did.
What was it? Oh, the wind.
Perhaps it's the rain?
Was the baby all right? Hello. I'm going back inside.
Wilson, do you smell that?
What?
Nothing. It's nothing.
What the devil? Okay.
Something's not right. Wilson,
What?
this jewelry box.
What about it?
You don't remember? It was the last gift that Abang Man gave.
Why do you have it?
That does not concern you.
Right. It's rather chilly tonight, isn't it? Surely we've closed all the windows.
I don't think this is the wind.
No, it's the bloody communist playing tricks on us. I'm checking outside.
I'm scared.
What of?
Nothing. I feel
What?
cold.
Let's go back inside.
No,
shall
I feel cold. And I feel guilt.
Men must not pander to stars and apparitions. Dear, the lights aren't working. Darling,
What's happening?
I don't know.
Why is it so
Go
dark?
to the child, I'll grab the candles.
can't see.
Just go to the child.
I can't see. Where is she?
She's there. I'm sure she is. Come on. I'm lighting the candles. Just wait.
I can't see. Quick,
Just wait.
please, hurry, please.
Take the child and go back to the room, okay? Please.
I can smell her.
What?
It's Melur. You're a foreigner. You don't belong here. What you did was horrible. We don't deserve all this. I'm calling the
We
masjid.
didn't do anything wrong.
What do you mean you didn't do anything
Didn't
wrong?
do anything wrong.
You take, and you take, and you take. When what you take is not yours.
I have done Malaya proud.
By killing its men. By dishonoring its women. No, he told me once of supernatural women. Born from the ashes of betrayal with red lips and pale skin. And you wronged her. And now I smell her in this very room.
Darling! Darling, I'm relighting the candle. Grab the child, grab the child. Here.
What's happening?
Sorry. Take the child. We'll go back in the room, please. Okay? Take the child. Go back inside. Come on. Hold on yourself.
In my hands I hold your child, so calm and pure in the moonlit sky. Now she is mine. Now she is mine. Now she is mine.
Melur, listen to me. I'm sorry. I should have done more. Huh? I should have killed him. But please, she's all I have. Please don't take my baby. Wilson, what are you doing? Don't you dare. Take me instead, Melur, please. I did what you asked. I named her after you. Not my baby. Not my baby. Please, no.
You don't know the land. You don't understand how the earth has written all of her plan. You are just a man taking all you can. You don't know the land. I look into your eyes. My lifeless heart only feel pain. The tears inside your eyes are nothing more than falling rain. Why did you take away my child? Now I will stand here while you die, just like you did, just like you did to me. Hush, my child, don't cry. I'm here, safe with me. There'll be no fear. You're told
jasmine blooms and petals fall. The reckoning begins and insects start to fall. The soil will claim what's never yours. Its roots will start to grow from the land's broken pores. The scales of life will sway. The earth will laugh again. A constant game of give and take. When earth burns, she calls the rain. The tigers will claim their roar. Mosquitoes avenge for blood. The snakes will hiss for what is missed. When you steal, she calls the flood. And behold the gift of nature.